inherited what the Greeks devised and adapted to the task of imperial administration. As Rome expanded, it often negotiated with the representative of conquered areas, to which it granted partial self-government by the way of a treaty. Treaties were made with other states under Greek international law. During the Roman Republic, the Senate conducted foreign policy, though a department for foreign affairs was established. Later, under the empire, the emperor was the ultimate decision maker in foreign affairs. Envoys were received with the ceremony and magnificence, and they and their aides were granted immunity. Roman envoys were sent abroad with written instructions from their government. Sometimes a messenger or a nuntius was sent, usually to towns. For larger responsibility, a legatio, embassy of 10 or 12 legati, the ambassadors, was organized under a president. The legati, who were leading citizens chosen for their skill at oratory, were inviolable. Rome also created sophisticated archives which were staffed by trained archivists, and these paleographic techniques were developed to decipher and authenticate ancient documents. Other archivists specialized in diplomatic precedents and procedures, which became formalized. For centuries, these archives-based activities were the major preoccupation of diplomacy in and around the Roman Empire. Roman law, which stressed the sanctity of contracts, became the basis of treaties. Late in the Republican era, the laws were applied by the Romans to the foreigners and to foreign envoys, who were merged with the Greek concept of natural law, an ideal code applying to all people, to create a law of nations. The sanctity of treaties and the law of nations were absorbed by Roman Catholic Church and preserved in the centuries after Western Roman Empire collapsed, and a foundation was thus provided for the more sophisticated doctrines of international law that began to emerge along with the European nation states a millennium later.